Hello, crazies! I was asked multiple different times by multiple different people what made me lose my faith in God. And, it's not as easy as a lot of people make it out to be. It's not as easy as just waking up one day and deciding not to believe in a God. Trust me, I've been through it. I was born and raised in a Christian-based family, and I held Christian-based beliefs. When I was younger, the Christian world, that's all that existed to me. That's all I knew. That was all I was raised to believe. So the Christian world was my world. And I went to church multiple different times, many different times. I prayed. I remember a point in which I prayed once a day at the least, if not more. I remember coming across a book in middle school. It was Witches by the Mystery Library. And it just resonated so well with me because let's just say I had some experiences. And no, I'm not going to say what they are. That book just resonated with me so well. And I don't know, something about it made more sense to me, I guess. I don't know. So I tried holding strong to my Christian beliefs. I really did. I read the Bible, I researched and I studied it, and I even talked to religious scholars. And perhaps that's what made my mind reject the belief in a biblical God. Because how can an all-loving God write a book of such grotesque horror, malice, destruction? How can he be that way and claim to be all-loving? How can a all-knowing God need to test people? Why does he need to test people if he's all-knowing? How can a perfect being create things of imperfection? And I'll get to all that in a different video. I'm just explaining what made me lose my faith. And it just, yeah. Oh, even through all that, my mind slowly, or it wasn't really slow, but it just stopped believing in that. And believing in the Bible. Though I still tried, I still went to church and everything, and just I had to wake up and realize that my mind no longer accepted the belief in a biblical God. And I guess I had to come to terms that if there was a God, then I do not believe it to be the God of the Bible. I do not believe the Bible to be his book. And at the time, I guess you can say, I still felt the need to believe in a God. And I researched, and something about the moon goddess hit me, like Luna, Celine. And I remember looking back, just looking back at my childhood memories, I remember the moon and a lot of my childhood memories. And just something about the moon always captivated me, so I held belief of a moon goddess and an unnamed God. So, but I don't know. Come high school, I got really big into science, quantum mechanics and chaos theory and all that good stuff. And I learned how powerful the mind was, or is, just how powerful the mind is. I mean, we have technology that in which is controlled by the brain, and I learned all that. Just was just wow, you know. Who's to say that there is a celestial being stepping in? Maybe it's just your mind. Like I remember, was it a friend's uncle? He was in some kind of traumatic accident, and they said that he would never walk again. And he said, "Oh yeah, watch me walk out of here by Christmas." And sure enough, he did, because he had in his mind he would walk out of there. And I remember my uncle, he was dying of lung cancer. They only gave him a few months to live. And he was determined to make it to his 25th anniversary. And he did. It's just the power of the mind. I witnessed how extraordinary it could be. And I researched some experiments in which was performed. And some technology that works with the mind was just wow, you know. And but I still held the belief in a goddess and a god. And slowly over time, it just faded. My mind slowly stopped. My mind slowly stopped accepting the belief in any celestial deity. I really don't know exactly what it was that made me stop believing. I guess who are we as humans to say what a god is, I guess. Who are we as humans to say that there's only one god or multiple gods? And if there's multiple different gods, who isn't to say that it's just a celestial race? And just a lot of different things, I guess. Honestly, I really don't know. It's just my mind slowly stopped accepting the belief in a god and a goddess and any celestial deity of a god, of any god or goddesses or any such beings like that. Though from time to time I catch myself believing it once in a great once in a great while. And it's not of the Bible. It's again reminiscence, whatever the word is. Like, not thinking right today. I'm just, woo, out of it. Of what I used to believe in, I guess. What I used to believe in as a god and a goddess. Though it's not often. Overall, I'm mostly atheist. So, I really don't know what else to say here, but yeah. Yep, and that's my story.